I have a strange little story to tell. One thing I've never really quite understood is when someone will make the comment that, to me especially, that they'll be like, "Oh, I would have never thought you were Haitian. You don't look Haitian." And then I think to myself, and I'm like, well, what does a Haitian person look like? Like, what about Haitian people is exactly the same way for every single one that tells you, oh, you're Haitian? That to me is a really dumb remark whenever I hear it. I think that person is very, very stupid to make that comment. So I just let it play by and I'm like, all right, whatever. I've heard people say, oh, well, you don't have an accent. So every single Haitian person has an accent when they speak English. Be for real. Or, well, you don't dress like you're Haitian. How do Haitian people dress? I don't know if it's just like a stereotype thing that they're accustomed. Maybe they saw the Discovery Channel and they were doing some special on Haiti or something, and therefore they just got this impression that that's the way Haitian people look, act, talk, dress, or whatever. But I think that's really stupid for someone to make that comment to me. And it's even more stupid when it comes from a Haitian person, because I'm like, you're Haitian, I'm Haitian. So tell me, what about your look and my look is supposed to match each other perfectly with every other Haitian person that's going to tell you that I'm Haitian? That I call them insanely stupid. So this has been a little bit of a situation that's been going on for a while. Like when I first got to my job, I had someone, I guess they're like the little gossip person of the whole entire job, and they just kind of gave me a layout on everybody that was there. But one person in particular that she really made sure that she told me, she was like, that security guard, definitely don't talk to him, don't have any interaction with him because he's no good. And I was kind of like, well, dang, I didn't even know what this security guard looked like or anything. But she was like, she gave the name, I'm not going to put the name out there, and don't talk to him, don't have anything to do with him. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever, but what for? And she was like, oh, you don't need to know. Just know you don't need to have any interaction with him because he's no good. I was like, okay, well, I guess if you're the gossip queen and you know everything, then whatever. So it was just really funny to me and strange. So I decided, I was like, well, let me ask around and see what this thing is. And whoever I asked, they were just kind of like, oh, well, he just has a lot of drama going on in his life. There's been multiple times that his home life drama has found itself at the job and everything. And I was like, okay. So when I asked other people, they're like, oh yeah, he's just a little trick, he a little dog, he just dating this person and that person and that person. He done dated this lady, and he was dating someone in the job, and she got pregnant, and he forced her to have an abortion and all of these things. And I was like, wow, this dude that they talking about has quite a serious reputation around here. And come to find out, this dude is Haitian. I was like, oh, which is what brought the story, because of the fact that I just did a little Haitian blog. And I was like, okay, well, great. This goes perfect with my thing about Haitian men. So finally, I actually see this person who they're talking about. And in my personal opinion, definitely not a looker. As far as I'm concerned, to my personal taste, he's not a looker. Obviously, to his wife and these other women at the job, yes. But for me, no. He's like probably, like 6'1", a pretty dark brown complexion. He has to be like in his 40s, and I'm only 23. So that's like a big difference between our age and everything. And when he first saw me, he was just so interested, like, ooh, who is that? And this and this. And I'm thinking, please don't look at me. Please don't talk to me. I'm so not interested in you. Like, you're not even remotely close to cute or anything. And he just kept trying to find ways to have a conversation with me, try to find ways to talk to me. And I would just constantly be like, hey, boom, and run off, I'm busy, type of thing. And one day, which was what really got me, he just happened to be standing around where I was, because they have this whole little thing, the security, where they'll check like the fire exit doors or whatever. Every single day, I think like 2 or 3 times a day, they'll check on and everything. And he just happened to be doing that at that time. And there's another Haitian guy that works there in our supply location for the hospital. And they were standing there talking to each other in Creole and everything. And I just happened to be not too far. And in the process, I heard them talking about me. Like, he was saying, oh, you know, in Creole, like, oh, I think that girl is so hot. She's so sexy. She's so nice. You know, I love her. I love everything about her. And she act like she don't want to talk to me. And she just don't know what I would do to her. And this and that. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, are they retarded? I mean, does he know that I'm Haitian? Does he know that I do understand what the hell it is he's saying? Like, talk about sexual harassment, you know? And I was just like, okay, well, let me see if maybe it's me. Maybe they honestly don't think that I speak Creole, or maybe they really don't think that I'm Haitian or something. So I walked right past the conversation. He just kept talking. He was like, oh, look at her walking by, da-da-da. And I was in Creole. I was like, wow. I said, they have no idea that I'm Haitian. So, and I never really make it much of a point for people to know that I'm Haitian. I mean, so what? All you need to know is that I'm here. My name is Stephanie, and I'm doing my thing. That's it. That's all you need to know. So, time goes by and everything, and he's still doing all these little things to catch my attention. I'm completely just ignoring him, no doubt. So one day I'm getting off of work, and we happen to intersect in the elevator, and he goes and he's just glancing at my badge, and he goes, says, oh, your last name is such and such. And I said, yes. And he was like, oh, so you're Haitian? I said, yes. That's when it really blew on me that he had no idea. He was like, oh, okay. And then that was it. So the next time he caught me, I happened to be saying something to one of the assistants over there. I was telling her something in Creole that she needed to do for me, because I didn't think she quite understood me when I said it in English. And he was like, oh, so you speak Creole? And I said, yes, and I understand it very well. And he was like, oh, really? So that kind of just blew up his spot, because now he knows that I knew exactly what he was saying to the other guy. And even then, it didn't deter him. He was still so insistent to bother me. And one day, I was coming off of work. It was very late, and I don't know how I stayed at that job that late. I was so tired. But I took a different exit. I took the emergency exit, because of the fact that after 9 o'clock they close. No, after 8 o'clock they close the front entrance exit. The only way you can get in and out is through the emergency. So I went through that way, and he was standing out there, and he was all asking me like, you know, oh, do you want me to walk you to the car? I said no. And he was like, oh, because, you know, we provide that security service, and you know, you're a woman, you're walking out across the street to go to the garage and get your car. And I said, no, I'm straight. I don't need any help. That's all right. And he just so insistent. I said, look, maybe you didn't hear me the first 2 or 3 times, but I said I don't want you to help me to walk to my car. I can get there myself. And I said, and even if you were to want to walk me to the car, I would prefer taking that chance and walking by myself in the dark, all alone, with whatever risk that there may be out there, and do that and not have to deal with you walking next to me. Oh, why are you taking that tone with me? Why are you so upset? I said, because I don't like you. I said, maybe you haven't understood that by the attitude that I've been giving off to you, but I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want to talk to you. I want to just be cordial and say hello and goodbye. That's it. I was like, why are you insisting on talking to me? He was like, oh, well, why are you giving me such an attitude? What have I ever done to you? I was like, you haven't done absolutely anything to me except be yourself. So obviously that's a problem, you being yourself. And he's like, oh, well, you know, I really like you. And I said, okay, we're not meshing. Obviously, something's not clicking here. I said, before I even knew you, I heard everything that there was to know about you. Now, granted, it could be a rumor, and I don't go ahead and listen to rumors, but I heard the conversation that you were having with the guy about me. So obviously, that's not a good look. That's downhill. So you already lost me at that point. I said, and even before that conversation, you had already lost me, because you're not even remotely my type. You're like twice my age. And there's absolutely no attraction to you whatsoever. I was like, so you can keep talking all you want, and I'm just going to keep giving you the same nonchalant attitude of, I don't want to be bothered by you. And he was just like, all right, well, whatever. Oh, you'll change your mind eventually. And I was like, oh, then we're going to have a really, really long, tough problem, buddy. But That's another thing about these Haitian men. They don't listen. They don't listen. They don't get it through their thick ass skull. Like, I just told you I'm not interested. So why are you still trying to pursue me? All you're going to do is irritate me even more. And then I'm going to have that stereotypical black woman attitude that that's being said, that black women have a really bad attitude. So now definitely, yes, I am going to have a bad attitude. And my bad attitude is going to be with you. You. Your ugly ass. You.